Today we're diving into one of the most incredible business stories of our time, the rise of Nvidia. This is the company that went from a tiny startup to making a multi-trillion dollar impact on the future of computing, from gaming to AI to robots. Nvidia is behind the revolution. So let's start from the very beginning. Right now, Nvidia isn't just another tech company. It's a global economic force. Its market cap is around $2.7 trillion, which is bigger than the GDP of many countries. Only a handful of companies on Earth are worth that much. This massive value really shows how important Nvidia has become to the world. But the story didn't start like this. It actually began very humbly. Believe it or not, Nvidia started with three friends sitting together in a Denny's diner: Jensen Huang, Chris Malachowski, and Curtis Briem. They had a vision during a time when the PC market was exploding, especially because of 3D video games. But people doubted them. Investors said nobody starts companies to play games. Even Jensen's own mother asked why he didn't just get a normal job. But that diner moment became legendary. A plaque there now says $1 trillion idea was born at that table. Their first product, the NV1, was supposed to be an all-in-one superchip, but in reality, it failed badly. Almost 249,000 out of 250,000 units were returned. Why? Because Nvidia used a different graphics approach while the whole industry went another direction, and the card was too expensive. It was a brutal lesson, but it didn't kill them. At one point, Nvidia had only 30 days before they would go out of business, but then came the Riva 128, a product that completely turned the company around. It was fast, it worked perfectly with Microsoft's DirectX, and within just a few months, Nvidia sold 1 million units. That success gave them a second chance, and they used it wisely. Then came the breakthrough. The GeForce 256. This wasn't just a better graphics chip. It was the world's first GPU, a fully programmable accelerator designed to go far beyond simple graphics. This invention changed everything, even leading to a massive $200 million deal with Microsoft for the first Xbox. Now Nvidia wasn't just surviving, they were leading. But success brought competition. Intel, AMD, the giants came after Nvidia aggressively. People also started labeling Nvidia as just a gaming company, which was risky for long-term growth. So what did Nvidia do? They began acquiring other companies, building new capabilities, and looking for their next big bet, and that bet would change the world. In 2006, Nvidia made a decision almost nobody understood. They created CUDA. This was a platform that allowed GPUs to be used for general-purpose computing, not just graphics. Scientific research, simulations, AI, data analysis, CUDA opened the door to it all. It was a massive pivot away from gaming, and at the time, very few people believed in it, but Nvidia saw something others didn't. For nearly a decade after CUDA launched, the payoff wasn't clear. They called it the wilderness years. But everything changed when AI researchers, including those at Stanford, discovered that CUDA could speed up deep learning by 10 times or even 100 times. And then ChatGPT arrived, revealing the true power of AI to the world. Suddenly, Nvidia's long bet made them the center of the AI revolution. Nvidia's strength isn't just hardware, it's the entire ecosystem: GPUs, CUDA software, data centers, and partnerships with companies like Google, OpenAI, and Meta. This ecosystem creates a powerful competitive moat. If you want to build AI, you basically need Nvidia. And because the demand for AI is skyrocketing, Nvidia has become one of the fastest growing companies in history. Data center revenue up 427% year over year, GPU market share 82%, employee median salary over $220,000. Nvidia has become the engine behind the entire AI boom. The three founders, the guys from the Denny's booth, took very different journeys. Chris stayed with Nvidia and helped drive the technology forward. Curtis retired early and later admitted he wished he kept more Nvidia stock. Jensen, of course, became the iconic CEO with a net worth of over $64 billion and counting, but they all played a part in building this empire. Nvidia isn't slowing down. Now they're pushing toward AGI, artificial general intelligence, working alongside people like Sam Altman. They're also moving into humanoid robots, investing in companies like Figure AI, and Jensen predicts the world will soon connect 1 million Nvidia GPUs together. The scale is unbelievable. The AI revolution is impacting every industry: medicine, finance, manufacturing, autonomous machines, everything. Spending on generative AI is expected to explode from $16 billion to $143 billion in just a few years. This growth is powered largely by Nvidia's technology. The world is shifting faster than ever. And that's the story. A simple idea in a Denny's booth turned into the engine of a new era. Nvidia kept betting on the future, even when nobody else believed in it, and that relentless belief is still driving the world forward today.